I'm just gonna wash the shrimp and put on the side for later for the shrimp tempura. This brand I got at Walmart. It's already been peeled and deveined and the tail is on, which is what I like. And I will actually butterfly them in a minute, which I will show you, and then sit on the side, and I will make the tempura batter as well. Here goes the shrimp. Gonna wash them. Still frozen from last night. I left it in the regular refrigerator. This came out of the freezer at Walmart. If you noticed, clean, even though it's been clean or whatever, blah blah blah, but you never know. But coming to your house, you clean again just to verify, because bacteria, germs, gotta be careful. And I'm very anal, and my stomach is pretty sensitive to a lot of things, so I'm always very careful about cleaning my produce, food, meat, and whatever. In our culture, we even wash our meat, like beef, pork, or chicken. After we get it from the grocery store, we wash them before we cook them or anything like that. Then washing them and rinsing. So I'm also gonna butterfly them, so it'll open up more, and then when you deep fry it, it'll look bigger. So any knife will do. This is what I have right now. And be careful, of course. So I start from this top and just slice it all the way to the top. Don't cut all the way, because then it'll open too much, and then the flap, or what we call it, will tear. So here we go. About this much. Yeah, all the way, but not all the way. This will still do. So I'm just gonna keep doing it. I'll show you again. Grab by the tail, get to the edge here. Try not to go too deep, but just enough for it to open. There you go. Like that. And we'll keep doing it. Finish this for later. And I'm gonna add some salt and then leave on the side for later for the shrimp tempura. Not too much, just enough, because I'll be dipping this with some hot sauce later anyway. But just enough for it to be sort of flavorful, so it won't be too bland with just a tempura mix. So there you go, and that is it. And I just do this, and then keep on for later to let it soak in. And there you go. Getting ready to make the batter for the tempura shrimp. So I took the shrimp out of the fridge. It has been salted earlier. Deveined, peeled with the tail on, and butterflied. And then this is the bowl I'm gonna use for the batter. This is what I'm using. There's different brands, but this is what I found at Walmart. So that mixed with cold water, and then I like it. How you know the batter is okay is when the batter is thick instead of watery. So you can either add more flour if it looks too watery. So let's do it in a minute. It's optional panko breadcrumbs for later when I fry it, to make it extra crummy and crispy. The flour in, and actually using bottled cold water. And put in slowly, don't put it right away, all the way, so we can figure out how much water we need or how much more flour we need. Okay, and more. I'm gonna stir it up and see what the texture is. When you know it's clumpy, that means add more water. We want watery but thick enough. Sometimes I will individually dip it, but I'm just gonna add the whole thing in, and then I'll take it one by one and pour the whole shrimp in, and just mixing with my hand. And I made enough batter and the right consistency. Sometimes I'll actually individually dip it, but I'm just trying to make things fast. But this will do. But I was still gonna do like this, like one by one, and drop it in the oil. Turn the heat on high for a bit until it gets bubbly and hot. Then we can put the shrimp in, and I got the panko breadcrumbs on the side, because I'm gonna do it one at a time, and we'll drop into the oil. Now the oil's ready. Drop some tempura in, and it gets bubbly like that. It's ready. I'm gonna grab one shrimp, make sure it's evenly distributed. Like that, and then the panko crumbs. And just drop it in and keep repeating until you're done. There you go. Shrimp. I actually lowered the heat while I was putting the shrimp in, and I am about to turn it on high. Heat's on high right now. Okay, just flip the shrimps again, and what we want is a golden brown color. This is the color we're looking for, and it's done golden brown, crispy. And I put some paper towel to soak the oil. So, yep, and then we'll finish the next batch. Look at it, beautiful, beautiful.